Hey guys, it's Tyler. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have an interesting one, just in that it's not. I don't know. This channel is essentially just me trying to figure out what I want to do. Essentially, just know it's going to be horror oriented, and that's about it. Otherwise, it's like I guess I just feel like doing this today. So I thought it would be cool to take a look at the Halloween 4K Steelbook from Best Buy because it's fucking awesome. So yeah, let's take a look at this bad boy. Here it is. It has the little cardboard shit that's all essentially the only reason I still have it is for this video. I got this on Saturday. It came early. That's the one perk of ordering this stuff from Best Buy and like pre-ordering it. And so I've actually watched this 3 times now. In case you weren't aware, this is my favorite film of the year. Absolutely love it. This is probably my favorite as far as actual physical steelbook release for the year. Just the artwork is awesome. It just looks really, really cool. I even love the artwork, like the spine. And unfortunately, this has the same issue that like all Best Buy steelbooks have, which is that they don't close quite as well. And yeah, they're very easy to fuck up, but that's okay. This one's still pretty awesome. But yeah, open it up, look inside. You know, Jamie Lee Curtis, plus you have the 4K, then the Blu-ray disc. The 4K actually, which is surprising because the 4Ks usually are much more plain than the other ones, but the 4K actually has Michael on it, and then the Blu-ray just says Halloween. So it's cool that for once we actually get a little something for getting the 4K rather than just seems like, oh great, the Blu-ray looks cooler. That sucks. I watched all of the specials on this. The specials are actually, they're pretty disappointing, just in that I think the longest one is like 4 minutes long. So you're looking at all of them are between like 2.5 and 4 minutes, which honestly is really, really unfortunate because this is the type of release that I would have really liked a lot more depth to it, but that's okay. The deleted and extended scenes, there's not really anything to write home about. They're all just kind of just adding a little extra, and there's not a single one that you're like, oh, I wish that was in the movie. Every single one, it's like, okay, that makes sense as to why it was cut. Though I did really enjoy, they call Michael at one point Uncle Orange. I don't know. I don't know. I got a kick out of that. One of the big things for this film was that people were like, oh, what happened to the dickhead boyfriend Cameron? One of the deleted scenes actually shows what happened to Cameron, and he essentially just gets arrested. But I'm really, really glad that they included it because the scene takes place right after the dance, and honestly, it just makes Allison's character look a lot more weak because it looks like she's forgiving Cameron. It doesn't do her character any wonders, and plus then you have the police. The police are there and telling everyone to go home, so it's like, wait, why is Allison not like trying to do something a little more so? And Cameron gives Allison her phone back, even though it like obviously has to be fucking put in rice or something. But it adds a lot more issues, so you just don't really need it. So I'm really glad that they got rid of that scene, and I'm really looking forward to the sequel where Cameron gets finally killed because that's gonna be extremely satisfying. Yeah, the other specials. There's one on it's like a making of, and it's probably my favorite of the specials on there just because you get to see a bunch of behind the scenes footage. But just, as I said, it's probably like 3 minutes long, so it's really not much in terms of any kind of substance. Next is it's one called The Original Scream Queen, and that's a look at essentially Jamie Lee Curtis's role in the film and why it's important. A lot of these specials just kind of show parallels between the original and I was gonna say the remake and the newest. So next is it's called The Sound of Fear, and this goes over Carpenter making the soundtrack, which is also a really, really cool spot because there's one instance where I really didn't know like what the sound was. It's like, maybe it's a synthesizer. It's a guitar with a violin playing on it, so you just get this really cool, I don't know, just this really deep and resonant sound. I don't know, I'm a big fan of just how he did that soundtrack, so getting to see a little peek into it, even though it's real short, is still really cool. Then next they have one, it's called Journey of the Mask, and it's just a look at the mask and what they wanted to bring to it. And just like little things, which again, it was just cool to see that they cared so much about something that so many other creators in the series didn't really care about, because the inconsistency amongst the mask is one of the most annoying aspects of the series, and they really nailed this one down, so that was really cool. And then the last special is actually a Legacy of Halloween, which is a sit-down between Jamie Lee Curtis, John Carpenter, Jason Blum, and David Gordon Green. And even like saying it right then, you're like, ooh, it's a sit-down? That's really cool. It has to be like them talking for a while. No. That's the longest one, and it's like 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Like, so yeah, really disappointing that there's not much to any of these, which again, it sucks because there was like a bunch of featurettes released prior to the film coming out, which like I didn't watch. So, and I'm pretty sure that there was quite a few of them, so I don't understand why we're not getting more. Like, I'm not sure why it's just these short little things when clearly they have a lot more footage. But hopefully it means that they're gonna release some bigger edition later on. Who knows? Another thing that sucks is that there is no commentary on this. I thought for sure there was gonna be commentary with David Gordon Green and Danny McBride, but at least it's not on the 4K, which, well, let's look right here. Let's see if they put it on. Nope. Because for a sec, I was like, oh, well, maybe they just only put it on the Blu-ray. No, there's nothing. So that sucks. This bad boy is still pretty fucking awesome. You guys should definitely check it out. It's on sale at Best Buy right now. Who knows how long they'll have these, because this is fucking sick. It is so cool looking. Yeah, I wish that every 4K exclusive Steelbook from Best Buy would be this cool, because then I'd just pick them all up. Well, so maybe it's a good thing that they're not, because I need money. I need to not be broke. So, thanks, Best Buy. Yeah, that's really all. Hopefully you guys are able to pick up a copy yourself. And yeah, that's really all for this week. So, I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And look, I even have a new ending finally. Holy crap, it took forever. And I'm just saying random stuff that I don't need to be saying. Oh well. And end.